Dhammapada verses 11 and 12. Sariputta Thera Vittu. The story of Thera Sariputta. While residing at Veluvana, the bamboo grove monastery in Rajgaha, the Buddha uttered verses 11 and 12 of this book, with reference to Sanjaya, a former teacher of the chief disciples, the Venerable Sariputta and the Venerable Moggallana, formerly Upadesa and Kolita. Upadesa and Kolita were two youths from Upadesa and Kolita, two villages near Rajgaha. While looking at a show, they realized the insubstantiality of things, and they decided to search for the way to liberation. First, they approached Sanjaya, the wandering ascetic at Rajgaha, but they were not satisfied with his teachings. So they went all over Jambudvipa and came back to their native place, after searching for but not finding the true Dhamma. At this point, they came to an understanding that one who found the true Dhamma should inform the other. One day, Upadesa came across Thera Asaji and learned from him the substance of the Dhamma. The Thera uttered the verse beginning with Ye Dhamma Hetupabhava, meaning those phenomena which proceed from a cause. Listening to the verse, Upadesa became established in the Sotapaddi Magga and Phala. Then, as promised, he went to his friend Kolita, explained to him that he, Upadesa, had attained the state of deathlessness, and repeated the verse to his friend. Kolita also became established in Sotapaddi fruition at the end of the verse. They both remembered their former teacher, and so went to Sanjaya and said to him, "We have found one who could point out the path to deathlessness. The Buddha has appeared in the world, the Dhamma has appeared, the Sangha has appeared. Come, let us go to the teacher." They had hoped that their former teacher would go along with them to the Buddha, and by listening to the discourses, he too would come to realize Magga and Phala. But Sanjaya refused. So Upadesa and Kolita, with 250 followers, went to the Buddha at Veluvana. There they were initiated and admitted into the order as bhikkhus. Upadesa, as son of Rupasari, became known as Thera Sariputta. Kolita, as son of Moggali, became known as Thera Mahamoggallana. On the seventh day after the initiation, Mahamoggallana attained arahantship. Thera Sariputta achieved the same a fortnight after initiation. On that day, the Buddha made them his two chief disciples, Eka Sawaka. The two chief disciples then related to the Buddha how they went to the Giraga festival, the meeting with Thera Asaji, and their attainment of Sotapaddi fruition. They also told the Buddha about their former teacher Sanjaya, who refused to accompany them. Sanjaya had said, "Having been a teacher to so many pupils, for me to become his pupil would be like a jar turning into a drinking cup. Besides, only few people are wise and the majority are foolish. Let the wise go to the wise Gautama, the foolish would still come to me. Go your way, my pupils." Thus, as the Buddha pointed out, Sanjaya's false pride was preventing him from seeing truth as truth. He was seeing untruth as truth and would never arrive at the real truth. Then the Buddha spoke in verse as follows. Verse 11. They take untruth for truth. They take truth for untruth. Such persons can never arrive at the truth, for they hold wrong views. Verse 12. They take truth for truth. They take untruth for untruth. Such persons arrive at the truth, for they hold right views. At the end of the discourse, many people came to be established in Sotapaddi fruition.